Hi, this is a reading for Aries. Death card. Major changes in your life are happening, inevitable changes that you cannot stop. What is coming to Aries? A tower moment, a sudden shake up. Don't be scared of this. Tower moment happens for all of us. Something here has to change. Uh, there's a sudden shake up that has to give birth to change in your life, and it has to happen. What is this change? What is the tower moment about? Okay, this is related to your this is related to your reputation. I think this is something, maybe this is connected to your career. I can see someone standing up for themselves. Maybe you had to speak up against someone. Maybe, standing up against a bully or a power tripper at work, and you're the only one who did it. And because of that, it's related to your reputation as a person at work or maybe at home, because we have bullies at home as well. We have relationships with narcissists, brothers, sisters, cousins, stepmothers, stepfathers. But this, in return, it will give you a sudden, a sudden shake up in your relationships, in your life. But it has to happen. This has to happen because it's a major arcana. All of us go through tower moment. And for you, as far as you're aware, you basically did it for your honor, for your reputation. Maybe you had to fight someone because they're trying to assault you, but it's a boss and you're a new person in your company, or you hold a low position and this is your boss. You're trying to do that for your honor, and that is your tower moment. You got called in by the HR because you reported him, but he owns the company. These kinds of things. Tell me more about this sudden shake up, inevitable changes. Okay. I think for some of you, okay, I don't want to be a negative person. Maybe some of you might have to endure lack of money or loss of a job because you had to speak up for yourself. Okay? But I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. Like, this person has been in and out of this situation, and maybe they've been doing this kind of abuse. They've been abusing their power for many years, and then you're the only person who had to who had the courage to speak up. Like, it took an Aries to finally blurt out the right words and put this person in their place. But it caused a tower moment in your life, and perhaps it threatened your career, your finances, your position at work, your ability to pay for your mortgage, your car payments, these kinds of things. But again, it's inevitable. Eventually, you have to go through this, whatever this is. You can't avoid it. If you manage to avoid it for the last 2 years, well, guess what? As I said, it's a major arcana. All of us have to go through this. At some point, we lose our parents. At some point, our parents lose us. I'm just being realistic. That is a tower moment. We have to go through that. Our grandparents have to pass away. We have to pass away. That is reality. So the tower, this is a reality for you. This is not a damage you did or you committed knowingly because you just wanted to create some kind of chaos at work. No, it's not. If any, what I'm getting here is somebody had to stand up for their own reputation, for their own honor and self-worth. Maybe someone is bullying you or assaulting you at work, insulting you, and you had to speak up. But I feel like this one, your career or your position must have been threatened by this person. Or maybe this is you, this is going in your head. Oh, now that I spoke up, now that I reported them to the police, to the management, what am I going to do? Am I going to lose this project? Am I going to lose this position? Where am I going to get my finances? I have a pet to to feed, these kinds of things. Sorry, I'm not laughing about it. Just I think this is a feeling this is inside your head, okay? I'm not saying that you lost your job. Okay, there's an important message coming in to you, Aries. I'm hearing the word Capricorn, so maybe you're related to a Capricorn. Okay. There's a message of enlightenment that's going to come to you, okay? The sun is here and there's an open message. With the sun, I feel like this is, it's enlightening. And the sun carries vitality. It's a source of life. It's necessary for all living things on earth. So the sun in general, it possesses vitality. Whenever you see the sun, it doesn't carry a negative or a bad energy. So tell me about this message for Aries. If you're not Aries, but you can resonate with a reading, claim it. What is this message about for Aries? Yeah. Again, this is about your reputation, about your finances, your career, your standing, your honor. Yeah. Yeah, something here. Whatever this message is going to be, whatever this message is, however this turns out, it's going to make you happy, okay? Aries, I feel like some of you might start your own business, because the Four of Wands is a card of freedom. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of a feminine energy, okay, ideally, who's enjoying the fruits of her labor. Okay, this is someone who can balance the pros and cons of life. She holds a falcon on the other hand, and on the other hand caresses the fruits of her labor. But this is a stand-alone energy. This is someone who has a good reputation. This is someone who has her finances, who has her investments in order. Okay, that even if she has debts to pay, she still has assets to take care of her needs. This is good. I'm telling you, Aries, whatever happened, whatever tower moment is going to shake you up, it's for the benefit of those who are going through the tower moment. Even I am going through this as well. But I have to go through this. It's part of the major arcana. The same way that we start with a Fool, all new beginnings start with a Fool, we have to go through the tower. We have to go through the devil energy as well. Or the death card, the changes, transformation. This is going to transform you. If not you as a person, it will transform your reputation, your honor, your career, your dignity, your values. And this just confirms something about your reputation is going to change. People will probably look up to you more because you might end up possessing more money than ever. This is entrepreneurial card as well, similar to Queen of Pentacles. This is someone enjoying the fruits of her or his labor. Don't go with a gender. On her or his own, okay? Not relying on anyone. And with the Four of Wands, it's like this energy feels free. Once you receive this message, it's going to make you free. It's going to give you this robust energy. As I said, with the sun being with this message, I feel like there's a message that will give you a sense of vitality, a sense of life again, a sense of freedom, happiness. Four of Wands, a chance to celebrate the fruits of your labor. I don't know what this is. Maybe a severance pay, a payout. Maybe you will receive, I don't know, maybe the person who assaulted you, insulted you, or did something horrible to you at work will eventually pay you because of the damages. Or this loss of a job, or loss, whatever you feel like you're losing, This is for your own good. Because eventually this is what's happening. You're going to celebrate once you receive this message. And it's coming to you very, very fast. Knight of Swords, maybe within this week or within the next couple of hours or days. Maybe before the end of May. What exactly is coming to Aries? Give me a clue of what's coming to Aries. A blessing, some kind of blessing in disguise. Okay. What's coming to this is work, okay, but it doesn't look that promising. Oh, what is this? So I was like, I feel like the first card is giving me a clue that you're in the middle of, I think you're in the middle of Nine of Swords energy or Five of Pentacles. You're in the middle of anxiety, depression, isolation. When you receive this gift, I told you, something here is going to be given to you. A message of vitality, of hope, of happiness. A gift. You will receive a gift. This is confirmation. And it's going to make you very happy. It's coming to you very fast. Very fast moving energy. Oh my God. And it's going to transform your life. It's going to transform your life. It will shake things up. What is this? What is this gift? I'm so excited. Gift. Okay. Maybe this is something that you didn't give up. Maybe it's a project that you didn't give up the fight for. Okay. A chance to work as well. Or it could be, I feel like somebody here has been working on a project secretly all by herself or himself. The wounded soldier in the Nine of Swords. I told you, there's something here that's been bothering you for quite some time, but little do you know, a gift is going to come out of nowhere while you're in the middle of desperation, of misery. It's going to come to you when you feel at your most miserable, or when you're busy working or fixing something at home. Can you give me a rough clue? Please give me a clue. What is this gift? Yeah, look, there's an Ace of Pentacles. So, okay, I feel like something here is going to come to you in a form of a dream. Maybe an idea or a clue might come into a dream. But there's an Ace of Pentacles to confirm the gift. Okay, this is something tangible. This is something that you can hold on to your hands. You can attach your name, a title, a certificate. Proper. This is tangible. This is Pentacle. This is not some wishy-washy wish. It's coming to you fast with the Knight of Swords. Could be entrepreneurial, maybe an idea for another business. King of Wands. You don't have to struggle anymore. You don't even have to hide this anymore. I feel like something here, you've been hiding something or you've been deceiving yourself. You don't need to do this anymore. It's coming to you. What is the Knight of Swords? I'm very curious. What is this? Something is coming very fast. What is approaching Aries and other viewers very fast? Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Okay, this might come in from someone, from an actual person. Equality. Okay, finger of God. Yeah, I told you. Gift, Wheel of Fortune, good luck. Something is coming to you maybe when you're in the middle of, while you're taking a nap. You might receive this message or this gift. Or when you're, when you're at your most miserable situation, like you're really, really deep into misery and desperation. That's when this is coming to you. And I think it's going to shock you. It's going to shock you. This will come in a form of a gift or a parcel or a message, or maybe it will come to you in a dream, an idea. This is so beautiful. This is magnetic. This is amazing. We have Ace of Pentacles, and we have good luck, good fortune, Wheel of Fortune, the finger of God, Ace of Pentacles, and a gift. I cannot. And you have the Four of Wands. Something here. There's something here. There's a reason for you to celebrate here. And it's going to take you by surprise. When it comes to you, you'd be like, oh, I'm trying to finish this Netflix series. What is this message? That's the Four of Cups here. There's a message here, a message that will bring vitality back to your life. As I said, the sun, when the sun is here, it's a sense of life, a source of life, a source of vitality. Whoever is going to send you this message, whatever this is for you. This is tangible. Could mean a lot of money, or maybe a significant amount of money to start your own business, to start your own entrepreneurial endeavor, to stand on your own feet. This is Nine of Pentacles is someone who's not relying on anyone. This is someone who's on their own, caressing their assets while dealing with the things that are dangerous. Like, okay, I have debts, I have other obligations, but I have more assets than debts. You see what I'm going with this? And again, Four of Wands, independence, freedom. Maybe you will become a person of independent means, and you no longer have to rely on someone else for your survival. I told you the Queen of Pentacles is here. Who's rich on earthly matters, material abundance. I cannot fake this. Aries, if this comes true, please come back to the comment and tell me what happens to you. Tree of Life. Again, another confirmatory sign of a source of income, source of livelihood, a source of vitality. Tree of Life, Sun. Maybe this is another source of income, an additional source of income, a new employment prospect, a career, a chance to build your own company, a chance to build your own life. Yeah, I think this is mostly for a feminine Aries. I don't know. There's a lot of feminine energy here. Someone is just, enjoying their life as a single woman, as a single person. Freedom, a sense of freedom. Maybe you're becoming a woman of independent means, but I'm not limiting this to women alone. Maybe you're dealing with a woman if you're a masculine Aries. Okay. A house. Yeah, you're building your own house. Okay, I think you have two opportunities here. Yeah, two opportunities, or maybe we're talking about two people. I'm not entirely sure what this is. You're building your own house. You're nurturing your own, life. This is growth. There's a lot of growth and opportunities here. You're building a foundation. I don't know, maybe you're gonna start a business in flowers, floristry, something related to feminine, related to feminine energy, something related to women. Okay, and here comes flowers. So maybe there's a touch of decoration, interior design. You're building a foundation about this business. This is a very delicate energy, so watch out for this. What is this flowers? Because there's a lot of feminine energy here. A travel could be happening very soon. A travel, short or long distance. Oh, there's a lot of pentacles here, I'm telling you. There's a growth. You planted a seed before and now it's growing. What is this? And see, the flower is a symbol of growth, blossoming. Something here is blossoming. You planted the seed before and now it's growing. I don't know, maybe you have your own farm of tulips, or you're literally starting a business in floristry, or maybe wedding decorations, or interior design, something related to feminine touch. I'm not saying you're a woman, you could be a man, and you're into these kinds of things. But you planted the seed before. This didn't happen overnight. This didn't happen overnight. You're going to eventually enjoy, I told you, enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's a lot of pentacles here, Aries. I think you're going to be, if you're not going to be rich, I think you would be able to buy a real estate property, or you're going to build your own livelihood from this opportunity, from this gift, from this pentacle. A chance to build your own without relying on anyone. And this by far is so beautiful. And it all started because you respected your honor. Okay, I feel like it started with speaking up. It started with you fighting for yourself, fighting for your dignity, your honor. And it brought the transformation necessary for you to be free from toxic bosses, from a toxic family, maybe a toxic relationship. It set the ball rolling, the transformative process, all because you decided to fight for your honor. I don't know what this is, but this is going to come to you when you're deep into your misery, when you're at your lowest. It's going to come to you when you're at your lowest. But it's beautiful, Aries. I wish you all the best, and may you win the lottery. I don't know what this is. Good luck.